Everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to show you how you should go about picking a parts list for your new PC. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is look at the deals to see if there's anything that we absolutely need. Now it looks like we have an SSD here from HP, $50, 256 gigabytes. I don't know about that. We have this case for 130. I don't know, it doesn't seem that great. I mean, okay, I do like that white, but I don't really feel like we need the case. Okay, this RAM would be something I would consider. 580 for 189, 175 after rebate. I don't know. But the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to go to CPUs. Now, once you get here, you have to figure out, well, do you want an Intel processor or do you want an AMD processor? Because the main difference between them is the Intel processor has the pins in the socket, while the AMD processors have the pins on the actual CPU itself. So once you've decided, today I think we're going to go with Intel. And we also have a compelling option here with Intel Wi-Fi. And I think the 9600K here is a good CPU here. I'm just going to pull it up right here. 6 cores, 3.7 gigahertz, with a max turbo boost of 4.6 gigahertz. And it has graphics. We will pretty much be getting a graphics card, but let's look at this here. Okay. So there we go, it's just everything I talked about. And 224. Now, here's our Wi-Fi today. So there's our Wi-Fi stuff, and then here is our Core i5 9600K. Now, as you can see, let's see, our 9600K is $190 on PC Part Picker. So that's a $10 difference. And then our Wi-Fi is about $30. And we're getting $5 off, so that will cover some of the price. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with it. We are going to add one of those to our cart. And then we won't be purchasing these today, but you can go with the protection plans if you really wanted to, but I don't feel like you need to. Now, the next thing that we do want to look at is a motherboard. Now, we are going to go to Intel motherboards because we got a Intel CPU, obviously. And I'm thinking that we probably want to spend no more than $200 on a board. Now, you want to spend at least... if you're going with an ATX board, you should at least spend $100 on a board. But if you're going micro ATX, like that looks like a good board. So you could go with that, but we're going ATX today. So let's look at $100 to $200 boards. Because if you're going for $1,000, you should spend probably $100 to $200 on a motherboard, and then about 100, 150, maybe 2 on a CPU. Now this, we could go with this one. I really like this one, but unfortunately it's out of stock. I'm not seeing any other boards, so I'm like, okay, I really want this board. But okay, that's a strange board. What is this? I don't even want to know what this is. Okay, we get red yeah, no, we're not getting this. Is stay away from like boards like these. So I would buy, I think we're gonna go with this Gigabyte board. Okay, this one right here. Well, but actually we're not gonna go with that one. We're not gonna buy that one. I think we're just gonna go with this board right here. This MSI B360 Pro. So as you can see, there's the I/O, so that's pretty generous. You get DisplayPort, VGA, I think it is, or yeah, I think so. You get a few USB ports, audio. So we're gonna go with this one, and now we don't need that. So as you can see now in our cart, we have our 9600K with Wi-Fi and our MSI B360 Pro A. Okay, so now that we have that stuff, the next thing that we're going to want to search for is RAM or memory. Now, we are going to look at desktop memory, and now this stuff is on sale today for $70, which is okay, but I'm going to keep looking. Okay, we have Triton Z, which is always a compelling option. But you do want DDR4 RAM, and then I'd say 30, probably 3000 speed would be a good speed for a Intel. 3000 to 3200 speed. Now you could get 3600 speed, but your Intel processor really wouldn't benefit from that as much as an AMD processor. So that's why we're not gonna go with that. And I would stick with 16 gigs just because you gamers these days really don't need more than 16, but like if you're like doing work on this PC as well, then you might want to. But I think we're gonna go with this Triton Z right here. It is 3200 speed. Cost latency is 16, and we can throw in an SSD. I think we're just gonna go with the RAM for now. So now our total is $458.76. So yeah. Next we are going to choose, we need a hard drive. Now a hard drive basically here is for all our games, long-term storage, stuff like that. Now I don't really know what we're gonna go with today, because we don't want to spend it. A nice 2 terabyte hard drive would probably be good, because most of the time, if you can, you should definitely throw in an SSD in the system as well. But what I'm thinking is, I think a 4 terabyte, if we don't need that. I think we're going to throw in this nice WD Blue 2 terabyte drive, right? Well, we're not gonna actually throw in this one, actually. Let's see, how much is it? Oh, can you not? We're not gonna throw in that drive, and I don't want to throw in this drive because it's only at 54 RPM, and we want probably at least 7200 RPM for our drives. Let's see, can we get, a nice 2 terabyte drive here. Not an 8 terabyte. I can't find like a good like 2 terabyte drive. So we're just gonna throw in this Seagate. But this is still... Alright. I'm just curious. I just have one thing here. Can I get 94 for... Oh, you can only get it. Okay. Then we're going to get the 3 terabyte 72 RPM drive from Seagate. 3 terabyte. Oh, it's out of stock? Oh, well then we're going with a different drive. Because, like, Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, wait, this is for NAS, so we're not gonna... That's for servers, so we're not gonna go with that one. Alright, we're just gonna go with this nice... This one right here. It's 72 RPM, and it's a WD Blue. So yes, we're gonna go with that. Alright, now we need to look for an SSD. Now, you have quite a bit of options here, but we're gonna go with the 2.5 inch SSDs today. So as you can see, so we have quite a few options. I would recommend probably at least 250 gigs. But we're gonna go with this nice Kingston drive here for... It has 240 gigs, 2.5. We're going for it. Alright. Now, the next component that we have to pick out is power supply. Now, we're probably going to stick to the 600 and 900 watt power supplies. Now we do, I would recommend getting like a 600 or 750 watt power supply. It doesn't need to be fully modular, but we're just going to go with one today. But, and we're going to go with this nice Corsair 650 watt one here. Now we could go with the white one, but that's a lot more expensive. So we're going to go with this one, and I want the 650 watt power supply. Oh, it's on back order? Did it just add it to my cart anyway? I can't find it. Yes, it did. Okay, so it did add it to my cart anyway, so. Okay, good. Okay, so now we are going to look for a case. Now, a case is a very easy way to overspend. But, here I'm going to kind of show you how to narrow it down. Now, there are a bunch of different case manufacturers. You could go with Corsair, Fantex, Thermaltake, whatever you want to go with. But I recommend to go with a ATX mid-tower, since we got an ATX motherboard. Now we probably don't need an RGB fan case, but let's see. Accessories. Okay, we'll look at those in a minute. Alright. Now, we have the case I have in white. Okay. Okay, there it is, the 460. Is this ATX mid-tower? Okay. I don't like that version. Oh. We're gonna go with this case. I'm pretty sure we're going with this case. Okay, so as you can see, we have lots of room for cable management, hard drives, all that stuff back here. So we're going to add it to our cart. So there we go. Now we are up to $883. Continue shopping. And next thing that we need is we're going to go back to cases. because we're going to check out the case accessories section, because this is always a cool way to make it kind of your own, basically. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see here. Okay, I think I know what we're going to add. We're going to add 2 of these Fantex light strips. So yeah, we're going to add 2 of these to our cards. And there we go. So we want 2 of those in our cart. So our grand total is now 905. We're going to go back, because I always recommend checking out all the accessories, stuff like that. And we're going to now look at the DIY cooling, because this is another amazing way to overspend. But I do recommend here, I will show you what I do recommend going with. I would recommend going with water/liquid cooling or air cooling. I would recommend an AIO, not a DIY cooling, basically. Okay, see, like, this kit looks compelling, but we don't really need it, is the thing. Because if we went with this kit, is the thing, then we would have to buy a, why can't I think of it? We would have to buy a kit to bend the tubing, and we don't want to do that. So I think we're just going to go with this nice Arctic one here, right here. And yes, we're going to go with this. There, we're going to get this one. Oh, actually we're not. We're going to get the 120 version, just because. The other one is not in stock. Okay, so we are over $1,000 now. Oh, not quite. We're at 977, but we still need to get a few fans. I do want to get 2 fans for the top of our case. So we are going to go with, let's see. Oh, I can't find some good fans to go. We're just going to go with these Cooler Master fans. But I do want the 120. Yeah, we'll just go with these, I guess. 1 pack. Okay, here we go. So they are, they are not in stock, unfortunately. Oopsies. I'm just gonna, oh no, I don't want 80 mil fans though. I want 120s. So yeah, we're just gonna go with these fans. Why are there, okay, these better not. Okay, we're just going with fractal design here for our fans. And we want 2 of these. And there we go. So now all we need is a GPU. And then that should be good. Now, we are going to check out the ones on sale quickly, just to see if there's anything that we want. Let's see. Not a 1660, probably. 1650, 5700, 2080. Yeah, we're not going with that one. Okay, I think what we're going to do is, no, I wouldn't recommend a 2080 Ti, but yeah, well, we're gonna go with it anyway. So yeah. And we're going to go with this, so we can boost up our graphics card. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get that too. Okay, and I think that's all that we need, but we're just gonna make sure that that's all that we really need. I'm thinking that's it. We're gonna go back to cases and look at the accessories. Yeah, we'll go with the accessories and see if there's anything more that we need. So I'm just gonna look here and I'll tell you if I find something. Okay, I did find something that we actually do, that we actually kind of would Google. Is kind of cool. So we're gonna get the wireless remote and power switch. So we're gonna get that. Alright, so today our total comes to 2,000, our total comes to 2,305, which is very nice there. And that was just because of our graphics card. But yeah, here's the build, guys. So I want to thank you for watching. And have a great, fantastic rest of your day.
Go.